Hi Earth signs, my name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your March spirited messages for all in the second half of March for all the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So welcome Earth signs. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. When you go into subscriptions, it will show you every time I put a new video up, which is once a week. So let's get into your reading. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. The first one is Come to the Edge. The next one is Poise. And the next one is Yang. So what this message is telling me is that Come to the Edge is somebody who just like showing up for your life. So you guys, congratulations, you started to show up for your life. And as you started to show up for your life, it like, holy shit, that is brave as shit. But usually when you show up for your life, when you're able to do that, it's because tragedy happened to you. Something forced you to do this, and whatever it was, it sounds like it was pretty darn painful. So congratulations for whatever it was that you've overcome to get to the point to come to the edge, because it's total badass. The next one is Poise. So this is like elegance and grace. So whatever you guys are doing it, you are doing it with elegance and grace, and you're inspiring other people. And the next one is like Yang is divine masculine, and it's like action, 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 action. So whatever you guys have jumped off of this cliff, whatever this was, I'm thinking it's career-wise. Like you got out of something that wasn't right for you. And the way you handled it was with elegance and grace. And not a lot of people are able to do that. So I'm going to say like, holy shit, congratulations. And then like you're taking action or you're getting into action. So I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. So usually I want to read what Yang is saying to you, but I know it's all about masculine energy, and you guys got balls. That's what I'm telling you. You guys have balls, and that's awesome. It says, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come into fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your own destiny. So you guys, you are shaping your destiny, and you are doing whatever you need to do in order to make that happen. And so maybe you were in a pause for a while, or you didn't know which direction to take or how to take it, but you took it anyway, and it's leading you down a path that maybe you didn't realize you were supposed to go down at the time. But I am going to tell you guys, I'm going to read a little bit more into it, but you know, when things are scary, like I remember growing up and people, I couldn't get a job without a car. I lived in the country. And so like I needed a car to get to work, but I couldn't get a car unless I had a job. So it's this horrible, like, you can't get a car without a job, and you can't get a job without a car. So I remember somebody saying to me, Michelle, get the job first and then worry about how you're going to get there. And just having simple things like that said to me, because I didn't know. I didn't know. And thank God for the people who said to me, get the job first, then figure out a way to get there. Like I needed people to tell me and to show me which way to go and what to do and how to do it, because I really didn't know. And I assumed for a long time that other people knew better than me, and they knew more than me. And people who have been on this life road for longer, they do know more, but it doesn't mean that they always know the right way. So like learning who to trust, but you know what? I thank God for the people who were brave enough to tell me what to do. Like do the action and then worry about it after. So that's what these cards are telling me, that you guys did the action and you're figuring out, excuse me, as you go, which is a great way. And it doesn't mean you're not going to have challenges. It doesn't mean you're not going to have obstacles, but it's like you guys are learning how to work through that. So that is huge and brave, and congratulations. The next one says being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. So this girl is letting the boat steer her ship. And it actually has an angel and a light in front of it. So you guys are being divinely guided on this path. But being in the flow, you don't just be in the flow. You know what happens? You are forced to be in the flow. You're like, fine, do it. You do it. Hey, that's where we all have to be. That's how we all do it. We like try and control the flow. And then when you're like, fine, I'll do it, it's because you tried to go against the flow. You don't just start being in the flow. But once you do, it's like such a nice ride. So this is saying like, enjoy the ride. You're allowed to enjoy the ride. The next one says breaking barriers, and it's upside down. So it says, I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So you guys, you are expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. But because it's upside down, what that's telling me is maybe you don't believe you are, or maybe you can't tell that you're doing this as you're doing this, but you are breaking barriers. You're working through stuff. And like, holy shit. I feel like, holy shit. It's a lot bigger of a deal than you realize. And maybe when you're in it, you can't realize what you're doing for other people. You're helping people so much and you don't even know it. But maybe it's good that you don't know it, because it's like it's helping your ego not to take over. But you guys, I think you're like, you're just going with the flow. Like you're just doing it. Like you don't realize what a big deal it is now, but it is a big deal. And the next one is embarking on an adventure. And it says, I savor the wonders of the world. So you guys you're out there. You're going to discover, you're coming out of fear. You're coming out of, protecting yourself. You're realizing you don't need to do that anymore, that you don't need to react out of fear anymore. And as a result, you're going to be able to enjoy and see things like a little kid for the very first time. So I hope for all the earth signs out there, like, congratulations. I'm so proud of you guys. The divine is so proud of you for what you have survived, for what you have endured, and for what you guys are doing. And it is going to get better and better. This is saying just relax and have fun as you're doing it. I feel like you guys are like, I feel like some of you don't know who the Karate Kid is, but that was the movie that I grew up with. And this guy, if you ever get a chance to see it, it's a great movie, but this kid is doing shit that he doesn't understand why he's doing it. He's trying to train to be like this amazing karate. He needs to beat somebody at karate, and he doesn't know karate, and he meets this instructor, and he's like telling him to like paint my house, wax my car, like do all this shit that has nothing to do with karate, or so he thinks. And here he was training for karate the whole time and had no idea. So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are training for something that you have no idea what you're training for. Like you're doing it. It's all going to come together. You'll see, but maybe you can't see right now. But this is the time to let other people be your eyes as you are waking up to that. So the next one is raccoon with a butterfly, and it is raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and the and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. So you guys, okay, you don't have to, it says avoid being the trickster. I don't think you're tricksters. Like, I don't think you're trying to fool anybody. Maybe you feel like an imposter because this is new for you. Everybody feels like that at first when they're new, like, or you're not sure. You guys are inventors, you're creators. Decide on what you really want. It's okay if you don't know what you really want right now. You don't have to know. It will be shown to you. It'll keep coming to you until it takes shape. So you might have started in one direction and it's gearing you towards another, and that's okay too. It doesn't mean the direction that you started in was wrong. It means that's what you needed to do at that time in order to get to where you're going. So I feel like part of it is you guys are trying to make sense of, you're trying to put the whole puzzle together right now, and you don't have to. You will get a piece of the puzzle every time you need it, and your puzzle will get more clear as time goes on. So you don't need to have all your answers first, but I know you guys are very logical thinkers. You do everything with your head, and this is saying you don't have to operate just out of your head anymore. Go by what it feels like. And so when things aren't right for you, they're going to give you anxiety, they're going to give you stress, they're going to give you headaches, they're going to make you sick, they're going to make your body feel weighted down. You're not going to feel sure. When you do the right thing and make right decisions, you feel relaxed, you feel peaceful, you feel calm, you feel energized, you feel excited. Those are times when that is right for you. If you feel the opposite, like I was saying before, chances are they're not the right things for you, or it's not the right time for you. So pay attention to that and listen to that. If you're not able to pay attention and listen to that, those signs of what is right for you and what is not right for you will get bigger, and they will be shown to you. So you guys don't have to figure it all out now. So Earth signs, I'm wishing you all the love and light for the rest of March. This is your sign signing off. If you're still watching, thank you so much, and please subscribe to my channel.